What's up, 2025, 25, number 9. How y'all folks doing? So, I just want to just break down real quick. What was the problem with Billy Carson? I want to just break this down to know how nobody else have. So, the thing with Billy Carson, right? Billy Carson was like a nigga who could DJ and rap. But the thing about it, right, Billy Carson could only like DJ a little bit. He really came to rap. So what do I mean by this analogy, right? So Billy Carson, he came with the obscure texts and stuff and the Gnostic texts and stuff that we never heard of, and talking about the Emerald Tablets and stuff a lot of people ain't never heard of, right? So yeah, he was pulling out B-sides and playing B-sides and, oh man, y'all ain't never heard this record before, and y'all ain't never heard of the version of this record before, right? He was DJing, right? But he DJ'd too long. So why I say that, right? Well, Billy Carson came to rap, and his rapping was really to tell his story. So what was his story? His story was that he was abducted by aliens. So if you agree with that story or if you relate to that story, it don't matter, but that was his story. He was abducted by aliens. But the problem with that is, right, when you're telling that story, when he's singing his particular song, right, he has to dabble in vulnerability. So Billy Carson, right, is a narcissist, right? And well, I don't want to just say he's a narcissist. He has heavy narcissistic traits. We'll just say, because I ain't a psychiatrist, you know what I'm saying? I don't know his life. But, he uses, occult science and esotericism and all these things to fuel his narcissism, right? So as a DJ, he was getting clout. People was like, oh man, yeah, because of you, man, I read the Emerald Tablets every day. And, people, was giving him a lots of love. So we know that narcissism, right? People, they love the attention, the recognition, the praise, right? But he was supposed to use that with the DJing, right, to go into rap and telling his story. But he didn't do that. He DJ'd too long, and he really couldn't handle that because he just wound up saying, he was just a false, you know what I'm saying? A false scholar, So he stayed too long, and then he didn't rap, and then he got kicked off the stage. So that was the thing with him, man. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to tell his story of being abducted by aliens. And it's hard for narcissists really to be themselves, especially in a vulnerable position. So he was supposed to transition, right? That's why I believe he was sent here, to do the alien thing, but he couldn't transition properly, you know what I'm saying? And he got caught up in one thing, and it all collapsed on him. All fell on him like dominoes. You feel me? But yeah, so that's the thing, that's the story. So Billy Carson, right, he was born in the year of the pig in 1971. We're coming into the snake year, so he has to be extremely careful. And look, I don't wish Billy Carson no bad luck. I wish him well, but I'm just, from the way things went last year, which was the karmic 8-year, how everything collapsed on him, the snake year could be even worse. So he has to either adapt to the traits of the snake year, which is ruthlessness, you know what I'm saying, cautiousness, passion, you know what I'm saying, just the characteristics of, of the snake, you know what I'm saying, which is going to start in January 29th. So if he don't want to get ate up, he's going to just have to be very cautious, take a back seat, don't do nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying, and he'll be cool. But if he tries to step up again, try to be the big man again or something like that, I don't know. Like I said, I don't wish him nothing bad. It's just that I just don't like the fact that he's preaching dishonesty, you know what I'm saying? And he's sending people off. But as of balance, right, he sent a lot of people, gave breadcrumbs to a lot of people where they learned some truth too. But still, the overall message, man, you have to be honest, man. And most of all, he had to be honest with himself. Tell your story, Billy. You know what I'm saying? As far as you getting abducted aliens, because, he does believe that. It's one of the things he believes, Go ahead and, just do your thing. And, some people, they'll relate to you or, gravitate to you. But if you ain't gonna do that, man, then I don't know what to tell you. All right, y'all. Talk to you soon.